Good morning, everyone. We have a very special guest here today. It is Officer Blue from the Springboro Police Department, and Officer Blue has Officer Morgan with him. Officer Morgan, why don't you come up and bring Blue up here and come on, baby dog. Tell us a little bit what you do.
This is Officer Blue. He is our comfort and care dog for the department. He is an English cream golden retriever, and his whole job is just to love people. So if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling fluffy, if you're feeling anything, and you want to pet a dog, that's what he's for. I'm often asked, well, if someone tries to attack you, he'll go after them, right? If somebody hides something, he can find it, right? Yeah. But let's be real. Sometimes loving is hard. He has a hard job, right? We've had him since he was 8 weeks old, and he goes out into our community. I'm the community resource officer, so my job is just to do all the outreach and education in the community. So he comes along with me a lot, to events, to nursing homes, to schools, court. We're super excited to be invited here today. He's just gonna be wandering around. Feel free to pet, love. Somebody was laying on the floor with him earlier. That is not, I wasn't calling it up. That's not all the time, and he will just let it happen. So if you need some love, just feel free to call him over your love.
Thank you, Officer. Yeah, I got to tell the story if you don't mind, Officer Morgan. So we had a jury trial I guess was that in December?
Yeah, I think
In December, and there was a gentleman that was charged with an assault on two police officers, and what had happened was he came into the Springboro City building and he wanted to speak to the chief of police who wasn't there, ended up getting into a fight with two different officers, and Officer Morgan comes out of the back room with Blue, and these two officer and a defendant are on the ground wrestling, and there's Blue standing there wagging his tail. But that's not even the best part of the story. It was actually it was on October 31st. It was Halloween, and Officer Morgan, who does community outreach, was dressed as Officer Barbie. So she was in a completely pink police officer uniform. But I will say that her presence de-escalated the situation. The defendant immediately responded to her in a very calm way. So great job in what you do, and thank you for what you do, officer. I appreciate that. I was talking to Officer Blue. No, no, but I do thank you. I see you on Facebook all the time and what you do in the community. So thank you very much. And you were very impressive in that video how you were able to calm that defendant down. So sometimes that's all it takes is just your presence. So you guys ready to get started? Mr. Patterson. Good morning, sir.
Nothing good.
How are you?
Good.
You good? Looks like you are doing extremely well. You feel like you are?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good. Housing's still an issue, right?
Yeah, housing, it's a bummer.
Okay, well, we have resource. I mean, you just gotta, I guess, stay in contact. Just have Dora just keep plugging away at this and getting that piece of the puzzle done. So,
Right.
Job going well.
Job's going good. They asked me to go on full time with them because I actually was through a temp service. Pardon me, but they pay every 2 weeks, and at this point, I'm not able to wait for that 2 weeks plus. They hold that first check, so it's like a month, and I'm like, wow, I'd love to be. The benefits are great. I would have got paid yesterday or not yesterday, the day before for the snow day. Not, they were closed.
Right.
Bunch of other benefits, but right now I'm not in that position. So,
Well,
sorry.
there's got to be a way that we can work around that. I mean, so really, you don't really only need like that one check that you'd miss.
Right, I'll get the one from the temp service weekly.
Then you'd miss
And then-
one.
Yeah,
So it'd be about a 2 week
right.
delay. let's think about that. Anybody have any thoughts or anything on that? Let's get with Ron and see if we can work that out. Because if the full-time benefits and everything else is better for you, then let's try to work around that 2-week interval if we can.
Okay.
All right. So how much we talking about money?
$2 raise.
Well, I'm talking about that 2 weeks. How much would you miss?
Oh, wow. I make credit after take home. And
Yeah, take home.
about 500 a week.
Okay. All right. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, let's get with Ron. Dora, you got anything?
Just keep up the hard work outside of your actual job right now with everything you are very compliant for treatment and supervision right now. So just keep it up and you continue to communicate with your drug test and stuff. So
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate it.
And you're ready to phase up today?
Oh, wow. That'd be great.
Do you have a letter for me?
I got a. All right. And you know, I really am not good at this.
No, you're great.
Yeah. Okay. So, wow. It's amazing that it's been 6 months, a little over 6 months actually, since I was standing in front of you. You asked me to come back in. I actually sat through a session, a whole day of the Veterans Honor Program, and I decided to actually join it basically because you said you'd let me out of jail. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, but at the time, mentally, I wasn't really thinking, oh, I'm going to get clean and sober. I was like, I'm getting out of jail, right? And it seems like as I started meeting everybody, the treatment team, probation, you, and everybody started to show me they cared. And it started to be not just about me. I mean, if I fail or fall or relapse, I'm not just letting myself down, I'm letting everyone down. And during the programming and the groups that I go through with the coach, that's what has made the biggest impact on me over everything. I can't thank everybody enough because people have gone out of their way to help me out that don't even really know me. And that's flooring to me. I mean, it's exceptional. I've got some goals for the next phase. It's to get my license. Of course, housing, stay clean and sober. And once again, thank you, everybody. I can't express my gratitude, but I appreciate it.
Well, it's not easy, is it?
No,
And it's
no,
not
I mean,
meant
it
to be
seems
easy.
like it is, but it seems like 6 months went by in a blink of an eye, but in actuality, when I really think about it, man, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Well, you've done great. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a gift certificate. Yeah, I appreciate that.
You are done. You're excused.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Mr. Gardner. How are you doing, sir?
There.
Mr. Sunshine.
Yep.
Could we get Devontae some of your bubbliness to rub off here on Mr. Gardner? No? Does the dog make you happy, Blue?
You gonna let me take it home?
I wish, no. So otherwise, how you doing? How's you recovered from your injury from work? You all back to good? No? What's going on
I
now?
have a nerve in my neck, but I don't have my MRI until February.
Okay. All right. So you're doing very well. Otherwise, you have a follow-up with your personal physician, personal care physician?
Do I?
I schedule a follow-up.
You gotta schedule that.
Okay.
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 All right. Well, obviously this is going to be very engaging conversation here. Dora, you got anything for David?
Not much to add. David's still doing everything he needs to be doing to be compliant. So just keep it up, okay? And then I'm sorry, Judge, did you talk to him about second docket of the month only?
Oh, yeah, yeah. This docket works better for your schedule.
No, it was just, I woke up late and my VA appointments, Shauna scheduled them out. And somehow this month and next month fell, but my appointment with her's late enough
Okay.
to where I can get
Okay,
here,
that's better.
see you, and then go down to see
Okay.
her.
All right. That's good.
The
I
big
just
docket
fell back
is
asleep last
11:30
month.
next month, so I just wanted to make sure that it didn't.
Yeah, it's on the
Awesome.
11th, but actually, I'm probably going to take that day off because that's the day of my MRI. I got this,
Yeah.
and I got you guys, or
Okay.
Shauna. So I'll probably just take the whole day off from work. So I'm not
And that
worrying
one's at
about
11:15.
it. Hmm?
The MRI is at
Is it-
11:15.
I was at 12. Oh, okay.
Shauna.
Well, why don't
That
next,
was my
why don't
concern.
next month you come on the second date? Is that way you
No,
want
it's
every?
fine. I'll come. I mean, if I can just come see you guys and then go first, like I do if I got stuff, then yeah, it's fine.
That's fine. We can do that.
That's fine.
All right. Whatever works best.
Because me missing it just completely, I skipped Fairfield probation for like a week and a half
Okay.
because I forgot.
Have you been in contact with him?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. All right. We'll keep it up. All right, David. See you. Devontae.
Yes, right? Okay.
How you doing? How's work? Is it good?
Yeah.
Better?
No, not better. I'm just taking it in a different light.
Sometimes it's just your attitude that makes all the difference, right? Good. You were perfect with your CIP call-ins. Perfect. I knew you could do it.
No,
And you got snowed out of your second day of community service.
Yeah,
All right.
unfortunately.
Someone said there was some snow on Sundays. Like, I think that's a pretty poor excuse.
Oh my days. It was literally all the snow. It was literally all the snow.
All right. So you get that finished up.
I have it rescheduled for Friday.
Yeah, she told me that.
Okay.
And it seems like it's a really good program.
Yeah, it's actually fun. It was really enjoyable.
Maybe something you could be just doing, once a month, going down and helping
For
out.
sure.
Hey, I know a guy, we actually toured the Cincinnati VA last Friday. And there's a guy there that I really want you to hook up with. His name is Sadiq.
Okay.
I think that you're going to find that maybe he could just kind of get you over through this last phase. I mean,
Okay.
I really think that, I've met him once before at a suicide prevention event, and I met him again on Friday. Fascinating. But I think I really I'm telling you, I want you to hook up with him.
Okay.
Monica has his contact information, and then Monica will reach out to him and say that you're going to call him and just
Okay.
meet up with him and talk. Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Have you met up with Mr. Sharp yet? You guys
Yes.
Connected?
Yes.
All right.
We went to, what was it, the Saturday. We went to the
Before
bake.
the storm.
Yeah, before the storm.
Okay. All right. Mr. Sharp obviously can be a great resource
No,
too.
for sure.
But I do want you to reach out to Sadiq because I think he's going to have an interesting perspective for you individually. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ashley, you got anything?
Really good job on CIP. Seriously, that makes everything
Yeah,
easier.
just,
for
just
everyone.
showed me that. That's why I know you can do it.
Yes,
And then,
yes.
and again, it's just making that okay. First thing in the morning, priority, call that line, right? It wasn't even that hard, was it?
Well,
Tell me-
not
be
when you set an
honest.
alarm for like 6:30.
I mean, most normal
I'm like-
people do that.
I'm like, yeah, but my schedule at work changed. So I work now like 12 to 8.
Yeah.
Before I was working in the morning. So like it was definitely easier then because I would call in the morning, and if I had to leave, by the time somebody else got there to relieve me, I could leave to
Yeah.
go take the test and come back. But at 12, like I don't have that much of a playroom. So like that's what makes
If
it
you
different.
call first thing and then go and do it first thing, it's just so, to
Yeah.
me, it's just,
Where you're
Right,
doing well
right.
and
Because
things.
I realized that after, so I'm like, it's like, well, I'm not, I was like, oh, but they don't know that.
Right. We don't
Like,
know that you're not.
Yeah, like exactly. So it's just like,
intentionally
okay.
missing.
I was like, well, I was like, whatever. Community service is great. Then it was fun too.
Good.
I'm excited.
I'm
about
glad
that.
you got something out of it too.
Yeah, that was great.
Ashley, you got anything else?
No, keep it up.
All right.
Keep it up.
Thanks, Devontae. Kyle? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. How's the job?
Oh, I love it.
Do you?
It's the best job I've had since I got in trouble.
I really
Right.
enjoy
You
it.
started. Have you reached out to your mentor, Don? Have you
I
done-
just met him.
Okay, so you guys, I want you to
Yeah.
hook up with Don. I
Absolutely,
think.
sir.
Okay. Because again, we're not gonna, right now, we're just kind of waiting on this whole thing, in Mason, figure out what's going on with that.
All right, yeah.
But I need, I mean, it's where you are at in this program, you need to be,
Mhm.
and we shouldn't be having these hiccups.
Right,
You
absolutely.
agree?
I agree 100%.
All right. Dora, you got any?
Just adding in T4C facilitator said that you're a great participant. She really appreciates that.
Oh.
Your active engagement in the
Right.
process. So keep that
Well,
up
I'm
too.
going to do something. I'm going to be engaged.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
good. Make the most of it. And same with treatment. I got a very good report from treatment earlier this week.
Have you reached out to your,
I don't have the time either.
but you can do this. I really want to get you back to where you were, 3 or 4 years ago.
I do too. Yes.
All right, you really gotta buckle down with that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, Cal, that's all.
I think.
Mr. Clark?
Oh,
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Looks like you're doing extremely well too.
Yes, sir.
Calling the line,
Like where are we?
doing well at the coach.
I don't have the time either.
But you, and I appreciate it. Yeah.
You guys are doing good. Thank you.
Dora, you got anything?
just keep it up, Craig. I got a great report from your housing manager at the coach saying
Yeah.
that you've been awesome. So just keep.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Robert? How are you, sir?
Doing well, good. Rough couple weeks.
What's going on?
Lost a friend, OD.
Oh,
He's on life support. Fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he was doing really good and just a lot of pressure, I guess, in his life. And he got around the wrong people.
it's so scary because one of the things we've seen with the fentanyl, even people that's not their drug of choice. We've seen a lot of other products, whether it's marijuana or even methamphetamines that are laced with fentanyl. And then another issue is when that is their drug of choice and they get clean for some period of time and they go back to using the same dosage that they were using before, because your body builds up
Yes.
resistance to, so that's why you have to keep increasing the amount that you use to get the same effect that you would have earlier, and then their body can't handle it and they overdose and die.
Failure.
Yeah, it's tragic what's going on, but you handled it well. I mean, it's not easy, and I understand that, but certainly it seems like you've handled it well.
I've seen it a lot.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to meet up with your mentor?
Yeah, I've talked to him. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Stay in contact with him. Yeah. Ashley, you got anything for Robert?
I just appreciate that despite everything that you've been dealing with, you're treatment attendance is now like fully compliant and all of that. Like you've worked out all those details. So keep it up. And then if you have time, let's meet for an office visit today. If not, we'll get one scheduled. So
Okay,
just to touch base. You're not like
right,
stay after because you're in trouble or anything like
Right,
that,
right.
you know? Just
okay,
normal.
All right.
sounds good.
Hang in there.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, good job. Mr. Klaus?
Common Pleas. And they are now attaching on my bank account. Taking every penny.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not allowed to give you legal advice, but luckily we have, fortunately, we have Miss Kirby here. And there's a couple of things one of the things I've already asked her to do, and if have you met Miss Kirby? Look, Chloe, raise your hand.
Oh, I see her.
Okay.
Hi.
She's an attorney.
Okay.
So what I want you to do, I've already talked to her about the Hamilton County issue.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna have her look into that for you.
Okay.
Okay? Why don't you talk with her afterwards about this issue? Because I'm not allowed to tell you what to do or anything.
Right.
Well, that's not true. I'm not allowed to give you any legal advice. Okay, so talk with Miss Kirby and perhaps she might be able to reach out to them and resolve that issue for you. Okay? But again, you got to take advantage of the resources that we offer, because if you don't, and then things happen, and then you respond to those things that happen. But we need to try to get in front of some of this. Okay?
One thing really concerning me is that if they're tapping on my account, it means they're taking my wife's money.
I just want to be careful here.
Right.
Okay. Is Daniel working?
He's on and on.
Okay. Well, again, why don't you do this? Why don't you talk to Miss Kirby about some of these issues? And again, I know that I understand the what's going on with your wife, your son, in your house. I mean, I get all that. I understand what's going on. And it will resolve itself, but I need to get you stabilized first.
Right.
So that's my goal here. That's why you're at Joseph House. So we'll deal with these issues, but the most important issues is the old warrant from Hamilton County. We got to get that resolved.
Right.
So Chloe's going to look into that.
Okay.
And then this attachment or seizure issue with the bank account, talk to Chloe about it, and she can at least look into it and give you some idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. But other than that, you're doing very well. Anything, Ashley?
No, you're doing great with Joseph House. Thank you for calling me right away after everything with Hamilton County. And we'll just figure those things out one step at a time. I'm just trying to think about everything else that you just said.
Yeah, but you got a lot going on, but if you focus on you, and I know your wife is, and trust me, I know that's a big concern. But talk to Chloe about that, if you will. Okay, and we'll try to figure that out.
Okay.
At least have answers, right? Then when you find out what the problem is, then we'll deal with it. But right now we're just like kind of guessing. So have Chloe look into that. Anything from Joseph House?
From a treatment standpoint, he's doing great. So
Doing great. Okay. Paige, you got anything?
nothing additional, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to remove the monitor today. Okay, you've been fully compliant. I expect you to continue to be compliant with the rules of Joseph House. And then after court today, get with Chloe, get her number and contact information. She would be, for any legal issues, she's the one you reach out to. Okay, and then obviously stay in
I'll make
contact.
sure I get her number.
Yeah, she's sitting right there. Talk with her today.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
All right, good job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
To do that, the EM removal, Justin. Mr. Talby. How are you doing?
You got anyone on the third?
I don't know about that. You guys all all deserve a lot. So let's talk, you're doing extremely well. Let's talk about employment. So what's going on there?
Employment, I'm doing property management part-time. I have a few houses that I attend to.
Okay, apparently you have those skills?
That's true.
Okay. Well, we talked this morning a little bit about, we have a friend over in Mason, his name is Ashley Chance, and he's willing to hire our veterans, so that's one thing. I know that Easter Seals had given you some information to follow up on. Don't want to bombard you, but there's lots of opportunities and options available for you. You live in Lebanon, so Mason would be a good fit. There was also some talk about welding school or property maintenance school.
Yeah.
That again, if that's something you're interested in, dig into it, find out the cost, and then again, that's something that we might be able to help you with, the cost of that, if that's something you're interested in. You got lots of options right now,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So, yeah, you do. So, but Dora will give you Ashley's contact information if you want to reach out to him today. And I just saw him last week, and he said he's hired 2 of our vets already, and he said he'll hire more.
All
So
right, perfect.
I don't know what he pays. Mark, do you know?
I don't.
Okay. The other have you met up with Troy Day?
Not yet, I just got it. Today's the day.
Today's the day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Troy runs Mustang Journey. But any of the guys have been out to Mustang Journey, they rescue wild Mustangs. And it's a veteran owned and operated 501c3.
Wow.
But they do, I mean, just a phenomenal facility that they have down there. And you go down and that we're getting ready to start a program called Healthy Relationships down at Mustang Journey. That's it's just going to be incredible.
Is this cars or horses? Actual
Horses.
Horses.
No. Okay. Horses. We're talking about real wild horses. I mean, there are. I didn't even know this. There are wild Mustangs in the plains that there's so many that the federal government ends up having to round them up and kills them. They go in and they literally rescue them from the federal government. They tame them or gentle them, and then they put them up for adoption.
Yeah.
So they save these horses. So it's really, really just a great. And then we're going to have this program where you can go down and work with the horses in a controlled environment to help. Because the horses are so, just like the dog, it's just they have such an instinct with regard to your feelings and emotions, and they respond to that. It's just incredible to see. So we're going to start that in the spring, I think, when it warms up a little bit. So okay. So get with Troy, get with Ashley, Dora, about the employment issue.
Okay.
But any question?
No, you're on.
You're doing great. Dora, you got anything?
It's okay. One thing I did forget to mention in Freeman Team 2 that I had talked to Doug about is he is on active supervision in Fayette County, but he lives here in Warren County. So I told Doug if he wanted to let his PO know in Fayette County, we could potentially.
Would you
pick up
rather do
supervision.
that? Do you have to go up there to report? Is it non-reporting?
It's once a month.
Why don't you reach out and give her your PO contact information, and you can reach out. I think it's better coming from you, and just let him know the extent of the supervision that he has here.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times you don't need to be going to 2 or 3 different places to report. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So we often do courtesy supervision, and other counties do it for us. So so give her that PO's number. So
He's actually already done that. So
all right.
I'll reach out this afternoon.
Okay, Dora, you got anything else?
Nothing else on my end. Just keep
Bethany?
it up.
No, I think things are going well. Newly connected to the VA upcoming appointment right on Friday. And then I gave Dora the post-it note. I know you and I spoke about you connecting with the community outreach division just to talk through some resources. I don't know if you've had a chance to do that, but I just wrote some of that information down for Dora so that she has that. And we can make sure to follow up if you have any issues. I'm happy to help connect.
And I know some of you guys know this, some of you guys don't. We have resources available here through our court. There's an organization, Project Rise Above, that exists solely for your guys' benefit. So if there's a financial need on that, we talked a little bit about that gap for your going full time and that 2 or 3 week gap. I mean, if you have a financial need, that's acute, that we can, Project Rise Above is most times able to step in and offer you that assistance. So, I mean, they do it all the time, but and you got to remember that you got to let us know what's going on, and if we can help, we will in any way. That we literally have that resource available for you. Okay, so that's why we're here. Bethany, you got anything else?
I do not.
All right, Doug, good job. Don't forget to meet up with Troy. Okay, Jordan, come on up. Good morning. It's been a while, right? A wild ride for you. So my understanding is you've met with Bethany, you've met with Ashley, you've met with Chloe, right? And it's my understanding that it's your intention that you wish to stay in the Veterans Court, correct, sir?
I do.
You know what, Jordan, I think that's a great, great decision. I mean, I think the easy way out would have been for you just to spend out your time, but we haven't had a lot of interaction because for the first part of your time in court, you were pretty much somewhere else, right? But I hope you see that it is our intention that we to get you back in your life, get control of things, okay?
Sure.
All right, so we're just gonna do a admission.
Oh, yes.
So with regard to the pending violation, you're just going to admit.
Yes, Your Honor. He understands he has a right to a hearing. He wishes to admit to the violation.
All right, the court's going to find that you have violated the terms of your community control. The second part of this, while you were absconded, the court had administratively terminated you from Veterans Court. So has he re-signed the
Yeah.
okay.
Yes,
So
Your
what I'm going to do today, Jordan, is I'm going to accept you back into the Veterans Court because the termination was just simply an administrative something that we have to do because you weren't here. So I'm going to accept you back in. I'm going to continue you on community control at this point in time. I'm going to order you to go to the DOM, right? Bethany's you've already been accepted. We're just going to work on a bed date and we'll transport you directly from the jail to the DOM, okay? Anything else?
I have a bed date.
Oh.
I don't know if you want me to share
You
that.
can share it with him after court, okay? So it's going to just a short period?
Yeah, just a little over a week.
Okay, so we got another week and then we'll get you down to the DOM, starting treatment then, okay? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Your Honor, could we place him on monitor, please?
Yeah, I am gonna do that. I think the last time you cut it off.
Yes,
Don't do that.
Yes, Your Honor.
I can't help you if you're not here, okay? But I think you can see that it is our intention to help you. Let's get your life back.
Yes, sir.
You want it?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can do that. All right, thank you. Brian? All right, there's really nothing that we're going to do today. You have your sentencing is actually set for our next court date that day. So we're going to resolve this. I know that you have options at this point in time. You are already in Hamilton County's Veterans Court, correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
And now it looks like you may be eligible for Butler County's Veterans Court. I know the judge over there very well. So really, you're going to have to, we can accept you into our Veterans Court, but I don't want you reporting to 3 different Veterans Courts. It doesn't make any sense. So we'll work together. But I think but between now and the next court date, I need you to decide which Veterans Court you want to do. I know you probably have not visited Butler County's Veterans Court, but you've been you know what Hamilton County's like. You've been to ours a couple of times. You just need to decide which one you actually want to fully participate in. Okay, so then we'll coordinate. We met with Greg Street last week, so everyone's aware of what's going on. Okay, but we truly sincerely want to help you. Okay, I think you can sense that, right?
Yeah, I feel bad about what I did. I made a very bad decision. I'm making bad decisions in my life, and I do want to be better. I don't know, things happen. I just need to do better.
And we'll get you there. Okay. So between now and the 11th, you just need to talk with Chloe, decide which court you actually want to actively participate in, I think is the best way to put it. Because if you decide Hamilton County is the best fit for you, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna hold it against you in your sentencing. That's a joke. You can smile. But if you decide that's the best fit for you, or Butler County is the best fit for you, that's fine. I just want you to get better. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you in a couple weeks. All right. We have, Veterans Coffee and Donuts, January 30th. That is Friday, correct? And that is, do you have flyers for everybody?
Yes,
Oh, you passed them? Okay, so don't forget that, guys. It's over at the Veterans Service Office here in Warren County. Do you have to be a veteran to get a free donut?
well, that's the idea.
So are you telling me if I came over there, I don't get a donut?
You're always welcome.
All right, thank you. We have some other news. A month from today, approximately our second court next month, we are expecting to have Major General Harris is coming to visit with some of his staff members. Major General, does anybody know what a Major General is? How many stars is a Major General? Does anybody know? Two. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Now, someone explain this to me. Why is a Major General, a major outranks a lieutenant, correct? Why is a Major General less stars than a Lieutenant General? Can anybody explain that to me? It doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a Major General, doesn't a Major General sound more important than a Lieutenant General? But it's not the case. Lieutenant General is 3 stars, Major General is 2 stars. Anyway, Major General Harris is the director of the state Veteran Service Office. He's over all of the Veteran Service offices throughout the state, and he's coming to visit our court next month. So, do I have anything from Project Rise Above?
If I could, our new participants that I haven't seen, we don't have a pamphlet from us. I would like to give one of those to them.
Okay.
Also, I have a gift card. Patterson.
Awesome. Okay. Is there any? I guess that needs to come through. Who does Patterson? Talk to him about what his needs might be to go full time. See if you can come up with a number, and then reach out to Project, just like a holdover. I think that's what we're talking about, Ron, aren't we? So let's see if we can come up with a number that you can present to Project Rise Above so we can get that full time, because ultimately that would benefit him long range, but it's the short, that 2-week period that's going to be. Is that right? All right. So is that okay? Mr. Looker, anything from Veteran Service?
Not at this time, thank you.
Anything from Mustang Journey, Troy?
No, sir.
Anything? Well, I had a great opportunity. A couple of us went down and toured the Cincinnati VA last Friday?
It was, yeah. It's hard to believe.
Had a great, the 2-hour tour lasted 3 hours.
Yeah.
But it was tremendous. I learned a lot about the Cincinnati VA. I'd never been there before, but it was a tremendous opportunity, and actually got to see Sadiq. What's his position there?
He's peer support with the community outreach division.
And again, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You and him are going to hit it off, because he's a great resource too.
Very likable.
All right, Monica, you got anything else?
I wanted to get a couple of the new guys' pictures, and then I have a gift card. So you can come see me.
And Officer Morgan, thank you again for bringing Blue down. You're going to stick around for the day for a little bit today. Great. I'm sure that the people back in court services want to see Blue. Not that they don't want to see you, but he's clearly the attraction. So, and he's been so good sitting there. Look at him. All right. Hey guys, have anything else? Anybody have any questions for me? All right. Great job, guys. I'll see you next month.